Hello, everybody. How are you all? And wow, what a lot of people in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? And thank you for coming along to my stream. What an odd night. So let's have a see who we've got in the room. I did see Robin earlier on, so if Robin's still here, I'm very sorry I had to delay the stream. I just had some personal issues with my little autistic son. He's had a bit of a meltdown, so I had to deal with that and calm him down and get him right before I came on stream. So I do apologise for being late, but life happens. It's very unpredictable. So let's have a look. So we got hi Kat, hi Ashley, hi Leah, hi Kelly, and hi Caroline. Hello, hello, hello. So I haven't got as much done off camera as I wanted to. As a lot of you already know, my daughter's school got sent home because another child got a positive COVID test. So my daughter's been off and I've been helping her with her school timetable and work. So I have got a little bit done, but not much more. I wanted to get most of her finished so we could do the background today, but we're just going with what we've got. So I hope you're all well and you're all staying safe. And you've got it all controlled in your areas where you are. Hello, Kenny. How are you? Welcome, everybody. So, yes, just bear with me for 2 seconds. 2 minutes, people. So sorry, everyone. They just pulled my wire out downstairs and it just went off. So I was like, my stream. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mona. Hi, Tonya. Hello, hello, hello. Gosh, I feel like I've just ran a marathon. I just see my line go red. I was like, oh, no. And it come up at the bottom, like the line through my little internet thing. I was like, oh, I'm going to kill them. So, this day is not the best day. But when are they not? Oh, I just want to get my stream up and running with all you guys. Hello, Robin. How is everybody? Hi, Jane. Jane knows how hectic my life is. Jane even messaged me saying, Shelley, you alright? Do you need me to come and help you? I'm like, no, I'm fine. I've got it under control. Thank you. Oh, she's a great friend. Right. So, how is everybody? It's so lovely to see you all. Hi, Amanda. I just saw another name just bob in there. So I hope I didn't miss anybody. And I just darted off then. Murray, it's never a dull day in the Shellarty house. So we'll just say that. It's never a dull day. And now my chair won't move. It's just not a good night, is it? It's just not good. Right, so I'm just going to finish off these tights. And then I've got to finish my pumpkins and then just do her dress, and then we can move on to the neo colour background, which won't take long because it's just literally going to be a wash. I will need to put something underneath because I'm not too sure how well these books take. It might buckle. We'll find out. You're lurking and dotting. That's fine, Jane. You dot away. So let me zoom in. So these tights are mostly done. So I'm just going to finish them off. And I have good news. I have messaged Black Widow yesterday to advise what's going on with my pencils. And hopefully they can do he's just mentioned about replacing the ones that are broken, but they're all breaking, so I don't know how we'll go about that, but we'll see. We'll see. So, what's everybody up to? Is everybody excited for the Victorian Colourathon at the weekend? I'm just being very dicey with my pencils because I'm terrified that they're all going to start snapping, and some of them are quite short. So most of these I'd done. I was trying to get it all finished until all the drama started. But if anyone's got autistic kids, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Are you doing another one, Kat? It's definitely going to be fun, Caroline. I'm going to be missing the Saturday, but I'll definitely be finding an image to colour. Even though I'm not part of the colourathon on this one, but I still will be doing my own stream, so I don't know what I'll be doing on the Sunday night. So I know some of you will be off with whomever's streaming at that time, and that's totally fine. Just mute my phone, how rude. Oh, I have such lovely friends. They're all checking on me. So this one is just Choctone. You all seen on the last stream what we did with the stockings. And we used to build each one. So the brown bits that I'm doing were a mix of dark tan, brown bug, Choctone, and Black Widow, and the red was Ladybug, Blood Red, and Burgundy. Oh, are you studying, Kat? Jashley, I have him on Facebook. Hi April, let me have a look for you. I do have him on Facebook. Whether let me have a look for you. Let me have a look. Just bear with me 2 seconds, everybody. Hi Tracy. You're having a relaxing day, Amanda. I wished I was. My husband's dragged me around the car sales place. Um, we've been looking around there today, and then obviously picked the younger kids up from school. So it's been non-stop. Let's see if I can find his Etsy store and add it in. How are you, Tracy? I don't, he's not got a link on Facebook. Whether he has on Instagram, Amanda. Sorry, not Amanda. Robin. Um, he may be on Instagram, but I don't think I have access to my internet, my Instagram on my PC. Let me just have a look. I think I may have done, if I can't find it on here, Robin, I may have, I think I might have done a review with one of his books. There's his Instagram. Just have a look on there, Robin, see if you can find anything on there. I'm not too sure whether he's on Etsy though. I think he might be on Marketplace. But there's his Instagram, so have a look on there, honey. Oh, it's definitely been a non-stop day today. No problem, Leah. Lurk away, that's fine. Hi, Wilson. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Lou. What's these custom trays I hear you talk? So I'm just doing the Choctone. Ah, there we go. So he's on Ziblet, whatever that is, on Marketplace, Robin. I'm going to put that in as well. hope that helps for you, honey. So who's found images for the weekend then? And what is it? What images have you chosen? Because I'm nosy like that. I like knowing what everyone's colouring. You have nosy artists. DP trays. I want to Kirsty, it's the Colouring with Vicky has organised a colour-a-thon. Now I'm not too well up on the details for that one, but it's a Victorian hashtag which is running throughout September, I think. So it's colour anything Victorian, and the colour along is all weekend with different YouTubers. So I'm not too sure if any of the mods that are on. Kenny, do you know the link for? You're welcome, Robin. Do you know the link? Or Mary or Tonya, have you got the link for the streamers for the weekend? For whoever's doing your colour-a-thon? So now I'm just using Black Widow Black. And this is just going to give it its... I'm just going to do a thick edge and then flick it out. So you're doing Hannah Calzone, Caroline? Or you're thinking of doing it? Hi, Rochelle! No problem. Did you make a good sandwich? Oh, Alana La Rosetta. I have found an artist and I'm going to buy her books. Victorian Colour-a-thon. There we go. Hashtag Victoriana. I can't say it. It's like it tongue ties me. Victorian Victorian 2020. Woohoo! Cat! Yay! Well done! It's such a good feeling, isn't it? It's like I was the same when Kirby Razan's did one of mine, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so fangirling right now. So well done, Cat. Well done, honey. So don't forget to go check out that Victorian Colour-a-thon that's happening this weekend. It's going to be an amazing weekend. And I'll catch you all what's going on the Sunday. Turkey ham provolone. Ooh, that sounds very posh. A Selena pick. Ooh, nice. Well, I found this artist. People might already know her. I'll show you. But her art, oh, when I saw it, I was like, I have to get her books. And I'm in the process of ordering. I've been speaking to her on Etsy because I like having a good Etsy nosy for artists that's a bit of me, a bit of my style. So let me just get her shop up. I hope I don't slay a name because I probably will, knowing me. So let me just get on my favourites because I favourited her. I favourited her in my favourites. Shops. So it's Carolina Kawasaki. Carolina Kawasaki. If everyone can see that there, let me just check them in frame and you can see what I'm showing you. Oh, and these are the books I'm going to get. So she does an offer for 2 of them for £28. But just look at that. Everyone will know exactly why. But look at this. I can show you. They're so beautiful and so different. Um, and everyone knows I like a bit of Kirby and a bit of wild and wacky. So these are just some of her images, and I'm actually going to get her colouring books. But here is another one that I really like. I mean, she's just turned her into a jellyfish. You probably can't see, but look her up on her Etsy store, and oh, they're amazing. So I'm going to be getting her colouring book. This is the one I really, really like. Homes for Imagination. Can you see that? It's a mushroom with all these houses sprouting out the top. I love it. So I'm in the process of speaking to her and ordering them, and I'm so excited. Caroline Kubikov Saka. Caroline Kubikov Saka. Did I say that right? Hi Dee. If I've missed anyone coming in, welcome to anyone coming in. Hi Robin. So she's not, obviously it's not a Victorian image and that is off the subject then, but I saw her on Etsy while I was having a good gander through I just was looking for some new content for my channel, some new artists I want to try and colour. And I came across hers and I was like, oh, I like her work. She's very similar, very quirky. I love quirky. Are they really good, Louise? I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've just been messaging her to see if she post to the UK and everything's all right for post to come out, and she's just clarified that it is. So I was like, oh, I'm going to now purchase them books. So if anybody else knows of any other artists that have got that quirky, curvy kind of, I know Colin Thompson is another one. Um, but if anyone knows any artists that have got that quirk, I love different. Cat, you know what I'm like? Ellie Mark's picture from the Age of Elegance. Ooh. The mushroom one, Kirsty, isn't it? Isn't it? I cannot wait. So she's an artist I'm definitely going to be featuring on my channel. Hi, Christy. Colin Thompson is another one. He is a fantastic artist. So I love quirk. So if anyone knows any more quirky art, where it's things morphing into things that it wouldn't normally morph into, please do share. Because I'm just trying to find some more quirky, different kind of content for my channel. Because obviously, we've got the colourathon this weekend, but then we've got Spooktober in October, so I need to find things I want to fill my September up with. And I'll be ending this one. If I don't end it tonight, it'll be ended on Sunday. So I'll be ready for a new picture on Thursday night. So it probably will most likely be one from Carolina. that was right. Oh, are they thick? That's just what I want. So here on these edges, I'm just darkening up the very edges as you can see, and then I'm just going to flick it out to just so it takes away that band of dark. We don't want that band of dark. I like flicking. Flicking is my thing. You're markering. Markering. Oh, I was well impressed the other day. I found some rubbish where I'd bought some stuff from the Nuvu products, and I thought they hadn't sent me the blender pen for them markers I got, but they had, and I found it in the bottom of the envelope. Luckily, I was looking for the tips that have broken in my Black Widow pencils to send to Black Widow in my email, and I came across the envelope I've thrown away, and there was my little blender pen, all on its little lonesome, in the bottom of the envelope I'd thrown in the bin. So that was good. Am I going to crackle the pumpkins? I wasn't going to do, Robin. I was thinking I might do a Halloween face on one of them. That's what I was thinking of doing on that one. But we'll see. I don't know if it'd look right a crackled pumpkin. I'm not too sure. We will see. And then you throw these ideas at me. Hi, Jilly. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, let's do it. How shiny do her stockings look? They look absolutely cool. Mary, what image has Tonya picked? Hi. Oh, I thought I'd got a new person in then. So hopefully this fur is in fall. I must be the slowest colouring streamer on YouTube. I must be, because everybody else, I think, for the furries in fall colourathon's probably done about 3 or 4 furries by now, if not more. And here's Shell trailing in the last leg, still on the first one I started. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So just need to move on to, just got these 2 little bits here. Jilly, great minds think alike. That's what I've just been asking. What's everybody colouring? It's like, come on, what are you all colouring? We like to share on here. The crackle pumpkin idea. I might do one crackle day. Like it's been dropped on the floor. I'll do one that's crackled and then I'll put some faces in the other ones. Hi, Shannon. Mrs. Late to the party. I'd rather have you here late than not at all. As they say. No problem. I was late myself, Shannon. So don't worry. We're on the late bus. The late show. Oh, I've started reading my Twilight book. I was like, oh, when I saw that on the shelf yesterday, I was thinking, yes, yes, I've been waiting. I thought that Stephanie Meyer was not going to bring that book out because it got leaked, didn't it? Midnight Sun. So I didn't think it was ever going to hit the shelf. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, I've got to have it. And that's what I got. Oh, I need to go and live in Spain, Cat. I am late for everything. It should let me have an option when I'm scheduling my streams. I'm coming on at such time, but maybe late needs adding on. Maybe late. Give or take 30 minutes or so. That's what it needs to say. Okay. So let me get my hair swatch out because I need to do a hair. Which is going to be not much different to what her tights are. Shannon, what picture have you been doing? Is everyone finished the Victorian pictures? And from Sunday, I'm going to be advertising the Spooktober event. So I will be putting the little icon in the corner for Spooktober. And I am colouring for the lovely Deborah Muller. I am so excited with her images. And I was so chuffed to find out I was colouring Deborah's images. Okay, so let me just find Stink Bug. There's little Stink. So yes, I've emailed Black Widow and asked them to sort out my snapping pencils. I have forgot another I was supposed to get it done this week, but I just haven't had time because I've had to be like teacher for my daughter to do her lessons because she couldn't get on at half these online classes, which have been an absolute nightmare. So I've had to go on and help her with her stuff. Why can't I find the ones that I want? tarantula. There we go. And then mud. The Halloween images are absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So I'm not going to use all the colours from that because we don't have loads of hair really sticking out. So we're going to be using for the hair stink bug, tarantula, chestnut and mud. And then also, because I don't have oh no, we're going to go with my Dink Junior Midnight. And I've just realised there's a bit of a flaw on these pencils. Did anybody else notice? And it's only just dawned on me. These are the COBRA pencils, and the name is here. These are the Scorpion, and the name's here. These are the Black Widows, and the name is up here. So it's all right when you're sharpening along, you kind of know what name of pencil it is. But how on earth, when you get to halfway up your pencil, you'll have shaved the colour of the pencil off. Are we going to know? Are we going to know what that is? So I'm going to have to scrape, I'm going to have to write on up here somewhere in white pencil or white gel pen or whatever that is blood red up here, because I'm going to sharpen that off when I get halfway up the pencil. And that dawned on me the other day and it really, really frustrated me. So I know that was a bit out there for a second, but I just had to share that and see what your thoughts were on it. Oh, Murray, post me some. I love pasta carbonara. Well, enjoy and lurk away. I hope it smells amazing. Okay, so I'm going to find now where her is, and I'm just using stink bug. And everywhere her is, which may be a bit hard to find because I need to follow these now. That's the top. This is her here. The other one's hidden behind the dragon. And I think we worked out that this is her all here. We also think that this is her as well. I'll fix her arm. I've not done her other arm yet. And I also found her hand down here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to definitely do that. Do we have the numbers on the things? I'll have to do something, Kenny, because I have a memory like a fiddle. So I will definitely need to sort that out. Trying to think if there's any more hair, because that's skin, that's skin. This could be a hair piece here and here. If it's not, it's not, but we'll go with that. There won't be much to do here on this one. So next in we are going with chestnut, and it's just going to be tiny flickings. There's not going to be much to do on this bit regards to the hair, but we're just going to still do some tiny little flicks, just keeping the hair, the pencil should I say, sharp. Hi, Della. Oh, Shannon, are you reading a book? How are you, Della? Have you picked an image for Victorian weekend? Oh, none of them cat. Are you not, Kenny? Oh, yeah, not everything's everyone's taste, is it really? You've just got to go with what you like and what you don't. Okay, and then next we're going to use tarantula. They're so tiny, these little bits of hair. So I'm not too bothered about making it look like there's loads of flicks. Got a feeling that's her there as well. Just behind his wing here. Oh, nice one. That's good news, Della. I'm not even too sure. No problem, Kenny, honey. I'm not even too sure whether I'll have time. I probably will on the Sunday, but I'll have been up But then again, I'm saying I'll have been up really late on the Saturday night. By the time I've drove back from the location, it's going to be about 3. By the time I've got home and settled out, it's going to be about 4, which is not unusual for me. So maybe I will have some time to do some on the Sunday. I'm sure I'll catch some streams on the Sunday. I'm sure of it. And then I'll sit catching up where I can for the Saturdays that I've missed. I wish now I'd broke her about here so there'd be more hair because quite a lot of the hair's hidden. I think I might bring some of this hair into this here. Oh, thank you, Tonya. Oh no, Jilly, that's not good. There's nothing worse than having works done outside your house. Tonya, I'm flicking. I'm just going to travel some up here just to give it that illusion that we know there's hair. I just feel like I've not got much to work with. So then next up we've got mud. And I hope you can see what I'm doing. These pencils have gone so brittle. I have no idea what's going on with these Black Widow pencils. And I'm not having the everyone. I'm using a different sharpener tonight. I'm just using a standard one. I don't even know where I got it from, but it gives a good point. There's no name on it. And I'm not having that every one of my pencil sharpeners are breaking these pencils. But they're really crumbly and weird. How's the big coronavirus going in everyone's areas? I know here in the UK, in my area, we're creeping back up into the red zone apparently, which isn't good. So I think we all need to pull our socks back up again and get back into the covering up and sanitising and whatnot. So I think we must have come a bit lackadaisical. Either that or it's because all the kids have gone back to school and high schools and workplaces have all gone back, and maybe we are just in another bit of a spike time, but it's a bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Is it increasing in your city as well, Christine? It's very scary. So then now I'm going to go in with Midnight. So let's hope Midnight doesn't snap. Oh, and it did. A minute of silence. Oh my gosh, it's going to go even smaller because that is a big bit. It's just broke, Luke. I've just pulled that out of it. I think the pencil's just dusted. So I'm just going to leave that. Won't be using Midnight. Let's go to my Black Widow. We'll just use Black Widow. Are you back in local lockdown, Cat? And Jilly's? I think we'll be heading for another lockdown. We've just been released out of a lockdown. But I think we'll be put back in it. If not in a stronger lockdown, actually. I know. Kenny said that last time. I've just popped it up there. I'll have a look if I can get it back in its. But it's like I just said to Black Widow on their email. I said these have travelled. These got all delivered together. So obviously they must have took a whack or something in transit. And he said I'll just replace the pencils that are broken. But I forgot which ones broke. Not last stream. Last time I used my Black Widows because I just threw them away thinking it was me and my pencil sharpeners. So I can't even remember which pencils it was. Oh, look. This is my Black Widow one. You see? Again. So disheartening when this happens though, isn't it? No, see, there we go again. So this is my pencil sharpener. It's giving me nice little beads of things, so it's sharp. And it's just broke again. So they're all broke, obviously. Oh dear me. Look how crumbled. Look at my page here. How crumbled they are. So Kenny and Shannon are right about the black widows. I thought I must have just been lucky and got a good set until now. What we're going to do. Right, let me get this other sharpener right. I didn't want to use a crank on it, but this is the Dell 113, what Tonya advised me to get. So let's have a go at this. I think I'm going to buy some Kenny. Right, let's just keep that at that. Just get this bit done. No, I think the pencils broke all the way down. So we'll just put this in. I'm not having that they break like this in general though, do they, surely? Oh, I hope it stays that way as well, Caroline. I've just had my daughter tested and thankfully she was negative. But it seems to be affecting the younger generation, this, well, whatever's going on at the minute. It's very strange. So that's a her finished. So that's a dress. I need to do her arm. I need to do the pumpkins. So let's get them pumpkins done. I was thinking of doing a face in them. Have a look. Definitely not Christine. I want to know that the I want to know that it's safe to do so first. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do a half moon this side, just very light. Freehand this. It could go wrong. Could go wrong. Let me get you in frame. Try and keep these eyes some kind of equal. They're so not equal, are they? Let's just put his nose in first. Let's rub them weird looking eyes out, because they're not big enough for a start. It's not really rubbed them out. Hi, Kelly. No problem. Good night, hon. Thank you for coming along. Have a lovely weekend. I'm going to make this bigger. looking a lot better. This nose is probably out of proportion now. Oh, God, I love it. So let's get his smile going. Let's give him some really crazy looking teeth. This gets us into the spirit of Halloween here. That wasn't bad for a on-screen freehand moment. Hello, Kelly. How have you been, honey? I'm just going to go right round. If I rub some of that out now because it's very dark. Not that I want to rub it away, I just want to rub it lighter. And I'm using Sunburst. I'm just going to go round the whole inside with this. And just for Robin, I'm going to crackle one of them as well. But just inside. It's going to do the shadow inside the pumpkin itself. Yay! Do I draw my own? Yeah, I do some. I think I've shown quite a few people the little sugar skull I did for. I'm going to give to my group for a Halloween challenge. If I got that image here, let me see. Let me zoom out. This is what I'll be giving to the group. So I do draw every now and again, just for my own pleasure. But I'll put that over there. That's going to be what I'm going to give to my group. And I did the sugar skull, and then I thought, I'm going to do some botanics around it as well. And then I thought, oh, I like drawing bows, so I drew a bow, and then I drew the butterfly. It's not the best butterfly in the world. I really was proud of my bow, and I was really proud of my skeleton and the flowers and stuff that's on the, but I am going to put it on my Procreate and neaten up some of them lines a bit, and then that's what's going to be given out in my group on Charlotty Colouring Friends for a Halloween challenge, and I'll be colouring that as well on stream on one of them too. So I do draw, but just at my own. I'm no professional, no nothing like that, but I do like to give it a go from time to time. Colouring page war going on. Oh, thank you, Jilly. Oh, is there another one you can find? Oh, shouldn't I have said that? So yeah, that's what I'm giving my little group. They don't know yet, unless the people on here now know. But that's what they'll be getting to colour in my group, and I'll probably do a prize that one of them can win in the entries. So that'll be one of them. There we go. So that's him nicely done. I'm just going over what I did with black as the edge of the pumpkin. I'm so glad you all can't hear my you had choices. You get to pick, you're picking your own. That's fab. So I have to get back to the drawing board, Shannon, then. Then just going around all the outline of that dark I did because I don't want it to be dark. It's a dog howling out here. It really sounds like a wolf. Look how cute it looks. Okay, and then which one should I crackle? Should the front one stay as it is? And should I crackle the back one? Or should I crackle the back one and make the back one look plain? What should I do? I'm just making the stem. I'll move all them out of the way now. I was going to say, I think the ghoulies are out this weekend and I've lost my page just to check what I did with the pumpkins. So we used for the pumpkins, just a quick recap, Fang green, nugget, sunset, pumpkin and carrot. Fang green, nugget, nugget, pumpkin and carrot, pumpkin and carrot. Luckily, because burgundy was in that lineup then. We don't want burgundy. Hi, Cindy. Crackle the one that's touching her. Good idea. Oh, which one was you going to do, Shannon? I'm just going to use Fang Green here and I'm just going to put some green in the stem. How are you, Cindy? Have you had a lovely week? Yeah, definitely, Shannon. Definitely. Definitely colour it off stream, don't not. So I'm just going to put the darkest green in where I want that to appear on the pumpkins. I was in two minds whether I wanted to do like different coloured pumpkins. But I like the look how it turned out in the end. A bit rotteny greeny looking. Having like circles, like a patchy greeny pumpkin. I'm doing very well, Cindy. Apart from my children being at home when they meant to be at school, but yeah. Apart from that, we're doing good. Right, that's enough green for now. And then I'm going to give it a light layer of sunset everywhere. It could come in a bit closer actually. So welcome to any new ones coming in, any new lurkers who are lurking. It's lovely to have you all here watching. It's making me laugh, this pumpkin. It's like proper cheering me up. So has anyone bought any special books for this time of the year? Has anyone been looking at any Christmas books already? Because all the shops have got the Christmas stuff out, I've noticed. Just bear with me. I have no idea what is going on down there, but somebody is scraping something downstairs. Honestly, it sounds like they're coming through the house with it. No idea what he's doing. I'm just going to put some lines in with Nugget and the way the pumpkin travels. Because I like what Jasmine's already put in, but I just want to add a bit more just for a bit more pumpkin effect. Oh, can't we send me a message with it on? That sounds so cool. I need a bigger tray. Mine are too small. I can't flick the drills. And I like, since I've started using my multiplacer, um, I'm finding it really hard. To make them all go the right way round. just going to flick some of these out. Oh, I seen you flip through on your channel, Lou. I loved that flip through. I think it might be on my Halloween list. It's a good book, that. Shiny Shazza. Let's have a look. Let's see what comes up. Oh, no. Oh, I love that Halloween one. Oh, if anyone diamond paints, check out that link. Oh my gosh. They're massive as well. That's just what I... Oh, look at them shell ones. Oh, they're so creative. Oh, Edwig. She's got the diamond paint one I want. You're buying PDFs everywhere, Jilly. That's what I've been like lately. PDF mad. I've got them all saved to my memory stick so I don't forget. Oh, thanks, Kat. I'm going to leave that page open because I'll have a nosy through there in a bit. I think I'm turning more PDF than I am turning my colouring books, to be honest. At the minute, I seem to be anyway. I'm just flicking at the moment with these because I just want to give it some nice shadow in places. And I just think a nice flicking action from a point just gives it that nice texture I'm looking for in a pumpkin. This pumpkin's a bit more fresher than this pumpkin. It's just not in us, is it? We just do the opposite of what we say. My little pebbles pastels have come today. What I saw Murray use on Mary and Tanya's stream, and I was like, "Ooh, they're interesting." So I bought them. They've came today, which was I found was really funny because they were available in they weren't available in the US, but yet they were available in the UK, but they got delivered from the US. So I was like, that confused me. I'm thinking, why are they not giving them to the customers that actually live in the US. So now I've moved to pumpkin and pumpkin. I'm going to give him a really orange, fresh edge. Down the bottom here. Oh, I'm the same, Shannon. I think I'm going to do a video on what I've not coloured because that video will be longer than the ones that I've actually coloured. That's awful to say, isn't it, really? I've got more uncoloured pages than I've got coloured. I need to start having a bit more self-control. We will one day, Louise. We'll show them one day. Trying to work out whether my pumpkins are looking pumpkiny enough. I'm just going to go back in with carrot and just highlight round bits that we've cut out, if that makes sense. I want this one to look like a really fresh pumpkin. It definitely is, Kelly. I just don't think this pumpkin is going the way I want it to go. I'm just going to put some, oh, the wrong one, Fang green, like merging into here. Only because you can kind of see where I did that other pencil before it. I'm going to start putting in more green where I think I want him to look a bit more rotten, actually. We'll see. Just grab a bit of chestnut as well. See, I've had quite a few PDF weeks and then I've gone back to a book again, so I'm not too bad at the minute. I'm actually getting the use out of them. So that's a bit of a... Don't know if I'm spoiling it or if it's actually working. Put some orange running through the middle of there. Well, carrot, should I say. Let's try tarantula. This is just giving it more texture. Tarantula. They're very liney, aren't they, pumpkins? It's not too brown, but it's just enough brown that it gives it that look of definition. That's the trouble though, isn't it? I think every one of us, and I think if we all did a collective video of what we didn't, it would be our longest videos. Because I think we've all fell foul to we buy way more books that we could ever colour in. Or you may get like one possibly. So I'll just go back to carrot 'cause I'm losing the mouth here. I don't want to lose. What I drew in. This colouring has turned out way, way, way different to than what I expected. Way different to what I expected. Christine. I've got so many books I need to do videos on, but just not had time. I don't think I'm going to do any more on him. I think I'm going to start spoiling it because I'm losing what I've drawn here now. And it doesn't look good anymore, so I think I'm just going to stop it with that now. I don't like that pumpkin. Just put some shadow in there. A whole bunch. Are you staying up all weekend, Ashley? Steampunk Darlings. I'm going to put a bit here. I just want a really decent sharp pencil that doesn't break. There you go, that just emphasises it a little bit more. Are you back, Mary? Have you cooked your carbonara? Was it delicious? Okay, like I said, I think I'll stop playing with that now. Let's put a bit of Fang green along here. I'm going to leave it at that, I think. Right, let's crack this one that's nearest to her. You're eating it now. Mm-mm. Let's travel these cracks. Makes you wonder what's going to crack out of these pumpkins. Yeah, Ashley, which ones have you got? Do you know, Della, that's one thing I have not used is washi tape. Oh, thank you, Christine. She's eating. So let's put another crack in here. I like this cracking malarkey. Let's do a centre bit crack here. Should have done 3 all cracked ones. Corn chicks page. Colouring chick. Why did I read it as corn chicks? A colouring chicks page. A whole Victorian old fashioned colouring book. One from Julia Sore. Spire, yeah. I thought you meant Spire. It's a very good idea, that, Della. I might have a look at them. I've just never ever. I've seen other people use them and add them to their images, and it's just something I've never really considered using. I might have a look. So, Rain, I hope, Robin, if you're still here, I hope this looks all right for you. Nice little cracked pumpkin. So we've got a cracked pumpkin, a crazy looking weird pumpkin. What shall we do with the back pumpkin? That sounds like a really good collection, that, Ashley. Might do a black pumpkin. I just seen a picture of a pumpkin here. It just really made me tickle this. I think I'm going to do this at Halloween. Have a look at him, check him out. With all them twigs in his head. I absolutely love it. I should have done him with glasses. Oh, let's have a see what we can do. Let's get some pumpkin inspiration. I like the look of these white and green pumpkins. I think I'm going to do one of them. So let's have a see. Let's get a bit of suede out. Yeah, we'll go with suede. We've already got Fang green. Let's have a look what other colours they are. Ah, cat, that is an amazing idea because I've got a bit of fluff on my edges of my diamond paint. It really annoyed me. Thank you, everyone. It is looking good. It's just not, it's just totally not what I envisioned, but hey, what's wrong with that? Let's make it like that. Do the same pattern as the dress. I've not done a dress yet. I've no idea what to do, what colour to do a dress. Because there are tights. I don't want aqueous. I need forest for sure. These are more like really dark olivey greens. There's some bits of get out olive green. Right. I'm gonna go with them. So the Fang green again on the spout of or the pumpkin. Do the pumpkin like the tights? That would be a good idea. I'm definitely going to go with this one because I've been looking at this pumpkin all day thinking I've got to try this. So I'm going to be using, let me tell you what I'm using actually first. I'm using suede from the dark skin set, Fang green, forest, olive green and grub green. So I need the darkest one, which is Fang. I need to go in between all here and make the edge a bit wackety weird. And then really deepen that up. AFK 10 minutes. What's that, cat? This one. Not getting any realism out of this one, am I, today? I can't hoard me because my husband was a bit of a hoarder at one stage and I was like, you can't keep hoarding all this stuff. So now when I get my colouring things, I have to kind of like hide them so I don't get found out. So yeah, Fang green. And these edge bits, you're just going to see like bits of green coming around this edge here. Oh, you nearly finished work. Woohoo! Ashley's on her way home. Okay, and then there's just some random dottage, maybe lines of this colour. Oh, go off Mary's clock. Ashley, clock off. So then, if we use that one, just going to go in with forest, just in the middle of here, just to deepen it up a little bit. We're so close to finishing. So close. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with olive green, and I'm going to go in the top here with this. Definitely counting down. Is Kelly going? No problem, Kelly. Thank you very much for coming along and watching. Have a lovely weekend. And I'll see you on the next one. So all this top bit here, I'm going to just do green. And then I'm going to do random little like veins of this colour. I really feel for anyone that was colouring along with this one. I've gone way off mark with this one. I have no idea what the cat. Are you good at pumpkin species? What kind of pumpkin I'm doing here? It doesn't actually tell me on my Google image. Okay, then a bit of this brighter green in areas. Christine. That hoarding program where they open the front door and there's a little tiny like aisle and everything's full of craft stuff everywhere. Gosh, this looks more like a poisonous pumpkin than whatever version this pumpkin is supposed to be. I have no idea where my brain's at today. And then I'm going to blend it all out with suede. And hopefully, when I've done this, it looks the same as that one I've just done. I'm not too sure, Dee, if chat's frozen or everyone's just having a bit of a lurk. It was doing this the other night and then all of a sudden it went whoop and loads came, but I don't think it's frozen. I think it's just everyone's either lurking or busy colouring or heads down colouring. Okay, let me see if that looks like this pumpkin. What do we think? You can't really see the colours, can you, on there? It's more white, but in my screen it looks more green. Yeah, Della. She's been turned into stone. So, what do I need to do now? I've got my skin tones open. I think I might finish a hand. How long have I been on? Let's have a look. Got plenty of time yet. Might be able to neo colour this tonight. What colour should I do her dress? Bear with me. Bear with me. That's all with me. Stick with me. Let's see what I can do. Trying to have a think what colour I should do her dress. It might have been buffering. D, it could have been, yeah. You've definitely made me more curious now, Christine. We need to see your craft room now. Just bear with me. Let me see what this does because it does say that it's running a bit low. I have no idea how I change that. It's telling me I need to change my bit rate, but I've no idea how to do that, so we'll just leave it as it is. No Buffy here. No Buffy here. Right, let's have a see. think. What about a browny yellowy colour? Let's have a see. Let's have a see what I can do. Yes, I know which colours will go in for the dress. I just want a bit of. What do I want a bit of? Yes, with a bit of rattlesnake. Rattly, rattly, rattlesnake. So I'm going for the skirt. We're going for honeycomb, mustard, olive brown, and then a bit of rattlesnake for the dress. I'm going in with rattlesnake first. And I'm just going to use the creases or the lines that Jasmine's put in as the deeper areas. Oh, thank you, Murray. Oh, yeah, see? Della thinks light brown too. This is going to be like a lighter brown colour. I'm just going to put all this where all the shadowed areas would be. It's in here. There isn't much dress, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. Hi, Charlotte. Ooh, Jilly, you're doing a spooky but steampunkish one. I can't wait to see what everyone colours. It's a weird looking flag. See, me and clothes, when I colour clothes, I'm not the best at it. So you do have to bear with me. I don't do clothes very often. Like hardly ever. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Thank you very much. I'm just hoping this dress comes out looking alright. So that is, I'm assuming, a chest here. No problem, Jilly. Go print off your work. Then next up, we've got mustard. And each colour I'm putting down, I'm going over the top of it with the next colour. Oh no, Cindy. You'll have to go and get a PDF, hun. And then lastly, we're going in with honeycomb. Just blend it all in together. I quite like that. I'll just find my, is it Choctone I want? Just ever so slightly I want some Choctone. I'm just going to put it just to give it a tiny bit more depth. Just where the darkest shadows would be. Hi Ria, how are you, honey? I was watching your test live the other day, it was really good. I think I should stick to dinosaur skin rather than clothes. Definitely. Have you just woke up? Oh, bless you. Oh, I don't like the smell of rain in Wigan where I live. Ugh. It always smells like wet, dirty dog. It stinks horrible rain here. I'm just not very good at clothes, so I get a bit like disappointed in myself. So let me just zoom out and see what that looks like. If that looks like the right colour. Yeah, definitely just need to build up that. Need to finish her arm, her fingers. So let's get on with that. Are you going to be doing more lives, Ria, after your test stream? Yeah, let's pop them in there for now. Let's just get the skin tones out and I can finish her arm. So I need eggshell, eggshell, light mocha, Murk, and then I want Negra and Choctone. I think I've just put Choctone away here. Yes. Nope, that's mud. Okay, so she is looking really colourful now underneath her stone. I wish now we'd done the stone. The only thing I regret, I'd have liked to have, no, because that's stone and moss, I'd have liked to have done the tips of her leaves with statuesque. Oh, you're going to be going lives on a Thursdays. I'll put you on. I'll check your. I'll put you on my reminders. So that's Wednesday night in the US, or I might be asleep. So what time's that in the UK? Because I've got a feeling I might be knocking out the Z's at that point. So now I'm just going in with eggshell, which is the same skin tone I did on her other arm. Let's give it a nice little wash of eggshell. This is the best part, trying to get it to match. me come in with Murk. I always go about 3/4 of the way in and leave like a middle section. Let me come in. And the challenge is to get a hand looking the same. The skin colour looking the same as the other side. D. I could sleep chat, I could. We've done that and that I end up missing people out, so best not do that again. Just put my paper down because I'm rubbing where I've already coloured a bit there. It's coming off. Two AM. Some nights I may be up. In the school holidays I might catch you at Ria then, if it's at 2:30 in the morning. Because I kind of sometimes stay up for Tonya and Mary's, but that's as late as I get now, and I come off about 1:30, and that's really too late on a school night, to be honest. Oh, but I can always catch you the day after Ria, and then I'll give you a lovely little comment when I've watched it. Oh, no problem, Kat. Thank you very much, honey, for being here. I'll speak to you soon. Have a lovely night's sleep. Get that brain ready for more study tomorrow. Always looks messy skin until it just falls together. This is light Mocha. It's hard going in between these little pieces of concrete I left on her arm. Oh, the Colour in Heaven one, Christine. Oh, we'll have to see you flip through with that, Christine. So then we'll go back with eggshell. Eggshell? Shell? No, the night time is making me tired. Makes me a bit loopy. Just start blending the other two colours in here. And then we're going to go in with Negra. It's just layering, layering and layering. I'm cheating a bit here, Dee, because I'm going a bit quick than I normally would. But I'm trying to speed up a bit. But then if I speed up and get it wrong, I'll be really mad at myself. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Using Black Widow Ria, all 5 sets. So the skin tones, dark and light, and Scorpion, Cobra, and Spider. So I'm using combos from each of them. And at the minute I'm using, for the skin, I'm using Eggshell, Murk, light matcha, Negra and Choctone. Ah, so there is. Thank you very much. Completely missed that bit. With light mocha. So he is going to be mostly Negra because she's got quite a heavy load of concrete stuck to her there. And he is going to be the same. This is where I've got to make sure I don't go too dark and then this arm ends up lighter than this arm. Tip to myself, do the skin all at the same time and not different nights. So I'm going to put a little bit of it here. No problem, Shannon. So obviously I'm doing the shadow where the wrist would be. Ria is amazing at skin, by the way, everyone. Ria does amazing colourings. If you don't already follow Ria, please do so and go and check out her channel. She's amazing. Right, let's just check here we're not. I'm going to go back to light Mocha and pull that out. Just blend the Negra in. So technically using like the lighter colour below it as your burnisher. No problem, Mia. Start your day on a full belly. Okay, and then now we're going to go in with Choctone. I'm going to go in up here and then up here. Just checking that we're the same kind of colour, not going off colour. I'm going to travel across around with Choctone here because I want the shadow of the tail to be on her arm. That'll cast across there. I'm not too bothered with it. I don't need it blending in because it's a shadow. And then bring this Choctone down the edge. Oh, I bet it's a good book, that, Christine. I think we're about the same colour there, aren't we? Don't think I've gone too dark. Okay, and then let's go back to a bit of Negra. We're not going to blend this out. I'm just going to go in little different directions in very light circles. And then we go to Murk. Oh, that's lovely, Charlotte. She is. She's a lovely colourist. I don't think I'm too far right there. Then I'm just going to give it all one. Go over to blend it all, to mush it all together. I think we're the same colour. Let me just have a see. We're going to play a match it game now. Oh no. I think it's the same. I just think it's that this arm is wider, so it's giving the illusion that it's lighter. I'll just give it one last lay just to make sure it's not a little bit lighter. I think that looks really good. Oh, thank you, Rochelle. I do. I think it's bang on. It's banging. Okay, let me see. So, I think it's time for neo colours. Let me get my neo colours out. I think it's time. Are you my little lovelies? Right. Right, just bear with me while I go and fill my pens up. Two seconds, just have a little chat a second. Right, this is the exciting part. I love neo colours. Oh, exciting. Right. So, I'm at a bit of disadvantage because I only have the 40 set. So, I definitely want olive for a start off. So definitely want olive. We definitely want raw umber. Where are you? Is this it? Oh, that's okay. That's brown. I must have wrote the wrong name down because I wrote down raw umber. And I only have an ochre, but I haven't wrote an ochre down. How strange. Oh. Let me get these out. I definitely want that anyway. I definitely want a yellow. We definitely want some greens. Let's just get loads of different greens. We'll have a bit of brown. We're just going for all different colours. What the Neo colours do. Right, let me just put some paper behind this because I'm not too sure how well Jasmine's book takes water media, and I'm sure Kat said it doesn't take it very well, so I'll put that underneath. Let's have a see. So in these trees, I want bits of, so this one is I can't say that word. I would definitely want the full set. So this is malachite. I read that, and I'm not going to say how I read it, but if anyone's got a pen and paper and you write malachite green, you will see how I just read it, which was not very good. So I'm just going to add it in. Let me zoom into the background bit here. So you can all see it a bit better. So I've got all different size brushes, and then I'm going to find bigger areas. I'm pressing down quite hard with the Neo colours because I find if you don't put enough pigment down, they don't work. So this is going to be kind of where all the shadows are. Yeah, I've got the 40. It's got this is the, can you see this chart I've done, Jilly? This is the 40 set. You get a really good range in that. You get a really good range. Just move my light up a bit. So that is a good starter set. I love mine. I don't feel I need to add to it. I just feel like I need to have the full set just purely because full set syndrome. So the 40 is a good set to get. You can definitely always add to it. So this bit, I want to spread this dark a bit out quite a bit here. And then same down here. Putting like random bits in. This is what I love about Neo colours. Then we get to let it all out. Oh, you didn't need the full set. Sorry, I thought you said you want to get these. Sorry, that's me reading wrong. So that's that colour. And then we're going to add on to it with, like some of these I've never even used. So we're going to add, which is dark green. I'm just going to come around the edge with this. I'm never neat with Neo colours. It's kind of like the magic comes out, doesn't it, when you wet it? Oh, the portrait, I know. The luminance pencils everybody wants. So this is either going to be a disaster or it's going to be really good. We shall see. This side. That's that colour. That's going to be the tree colours. It's going to be the tree colours, so I don't want to use them in here. So next up, let's see. I'm hoping it's going to come out quite whimsical. Oh, Rochelle, I just literally dove in deep end with these. You're seeing me learn with them right now. So that's why I said this is either going to come out good or it's going to come out bad. We will see. But like I said, you're learning with me. I just took the plunge, bought them. I've done a few backgrounds with them, but not many. So we're going to see now how these are going to turn out. Whether it's going to be good or bad, I do not know. But we're all going to find out. That is for certain. I've got a feeling though that it's not going to take the water very well. And then next up we have got grass green. There's quite a bit of this. That's going to go around all this. These are looking really bad colours. I'm not too convinced quite yet of whether I've done the right thing here or not. I'm hoping and praying this is going to work. That's the tree. Put a little bit in this. Just looks like a scribbly mess right now, doesn't it? Hello, Sherry. How are you, honey? Hope you had a lovely week. So now you're going to put the rest of this all around here. I hope it doesn't go mushy and brown. It could do. We will soon find out. And last but not least, yellow. Watch what I'm doing around them butterflies. Whoop whoop, Sherry! It's nice finishing a whip. I'm literally just sticking this anywhere now. And we'll see what colour we get when I water this down. Fingers crossed. Let's get the water going. Welcome back, Shannon. I'm just going to actually go from light into the... I'm just going to be really careful. I probably just completely ruined my picture, but hey, well. Trial and error. Trial and error. I don't think this is playing nice at all. Don't like it. This is not turning out right at all. Oh well. Hey well. Why do I do these things without practicing? Oh, I think I've just ruined my picture. Hi Tamara. How are you? Just please ignore my horrid background. I think I've just literally ruined my picture, but hey well. I'm trying to get some of this off because it's just too blue, but I think the paper's buttling too much. Told you you're all learning with me. I don't think I can scrape any of that off. It's not the right colour that. Hi Kim. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I think I've kind of ruined my picture. Oh well. I don't think anything can be perfect. I'll try and just pull more of this green in and just work it around a bit more. It might give me that look I'm after eventually. I just love the way you can just blot it out where it just disappears. And there's nothing that a few books won't flatten the page out. I think what's annoying me is the fact that I don't like that blue in it. I'll fix it because I'll just get rid of it somehow. Do you like it? Oh, I don't know. We'll just have to see. It's looking all a bit too green. And that came out way too blue, but oh, it's not the effect I was going for at all. And you can't see the moss on her head anymore at the back. I thought I was going to have so much fun with this Neo colour as well. I'll fix it. The light ones look bad. These bits came. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think you'll take some more of that yellow out. Let's just activate some more of this and see what we get of it. Take out some of that yellowy colours I've got going on there, see if that makes it look any better. I kinda get you, Kim. I'm just going to keep playing with it because this is the good thing about Neo Colour. It doesn't just set, you can just reactivate it again and add bits to it where you need to, I suppose. I think this is what freaked me out last time with it though. That it went all way, but then it just, in the end, after I'd finished playing with it, it came out absolutely stunning, but we'll see. I just think it's all a bit too green. But I'm learning, so if I ruin some pictures along the way, I ruin it. I'm just going to play, see what we can get going on with these colours. I just don't think me and watercolours or markers are the best friends that I would like to be. I think I'll stick to coloured pencils. Oh, I don't like it. Night night, Lou. Let me get some browns in it. I need to break that green up. Have a lovely weekend, Lou. I'll speak to you very soon. Let's get some darks going on in here. Why do you have an envision in your mind and then it just doesn't do what you want it to do? Oh. Yes, brown. Well, it's like an orangey brown, Shannon, what I'm using, so it's kind of a bit of both. And I've added a touch of green in just to make it a bit more like an olivey brown, if that's right word to say. Oh, it's just going worse. I think I just better be here. You're just going to laugh it off. Made some look like leaves. Let's get some texture in. Let's see what this does. Welcome to Shell Art's live mess up. I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna make it look textured. It looks terrible. I know. I've just ruined my amazing picture. Never mind. It looks horrible. Right, let's just get this corner done. Stick the tree bark on that I've got with these leaves and be done with it. Oh, thanks guys. I'm not mauling with that anymore. Let's get some of these tree bark on there. That looks a funky colour. Let's hope I can get the tree bark. That's definitely true, Christine. We've got to make mistakes before and grow from them, don't you? I suppose so. Be fine. It's fine. Oh, let me just put my tracing paper on so we can get this bark better. No, the green's gone in it. Oh well. Tree bark has green in, doesn't it? I don't think I should give up my pencil job here. So much to learn with neocolor. My other background was really good, so I have no idea how I can manage to mess something up so much. Good night, Mary. Have a lovely evening and a great weekend. And thank you for watching. No doubt I'm going to sneak a peek anyway at Tonya and Mary's stream later on when I'm meant to be in bed. I'll hide from Shannon. Just mix two just to blend these in here. Oh, it's a bit of brown. I just need to find my black. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I just want a medium brown and then a darker brown. This will work. I'm definitely going to try and Photoshop some of this background out. Oh, I'll rescue it somehow off camera. Even my tree's not going good now. I think I'm going to give up the ghost for the night and leave it at what it is, because I think I'm just making it worse. I'll have a see what it's like when it's dry. Well, Neo colours haven't been my friend tonight. Right. Yep, definitely sherry. I definitely have. But like I say, gotta learn from your mistakes. I'm gonna, once it's dry, I'm gonna take my pencils back to it because I think I might be able to rescue it. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We'll see what we can do with it. I think my mistake was putting too many darks down. I think I should have put the lights and then added the darks to it. But I'm thinking I can rescue it. I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing about it. I'm going to do what I should have done. Let's swap my pens over. I'm going to do the grass everywhere, and I'm going to use the lightest green first. Yes. Wilson, yes. Um, yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it? I don't really think you can't help things going wrong, and if it doesn't go right, it doesn't go right, does it? It's not the end of the world, but I think I'm just going to stop messing with it because I think that's just going to make it worse. And I'm using my wide angle brush. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put one layer of green rather than piling 10 ton of different colours on. I think that's where I've gone wrong, if I'm being honest. Just laugh about it, be fine. I'm definitely going to slap some pencil on Shannon. Is Tonya Murray starting the Victorian one tonight, Shannon? I'm just mixing. What am I mixing here? Light olive and grass green on this bit. And what I'm doing, because this one's got a bit of a, I don't know if you can see it, it's got a bit of a splayed edge. So I'm going to do, once I've put all the green on in a even layer, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I love Wilson's idea. I might acrylic paint it all. That'd be fun. So tonight you've watched me. I've shown you how not to use this. I've shown you how not to use neo colours tonight. That's what I've done. Just gonna make some kind of weird concoction. I'm not too sure, Sherry. So what I'm going to do with this is just literally flick it where these grass things are. I'm just sticking some of my leaves I've got anyway around her. Thanks, Charlotte. It's a bit of a disaster, to be honest. This is how not to use neo colours tonight. Just shows as well when you've not used them for such a long time that it can easily get out of practice as well. Okay, I think I'm just going to fill in this last bit just here, and then I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to try and fix it off camera. I'll see what I can do with it. Right. I think I'm just going to leave it at that because I need to fix it. And the more I keep messing, it's going to be less fixable. Let's see what I can do with it off camera, and then I will show you all once it's done what it's like. So I hope you're all happy with what I've coloured, even though I'm not. And you've enjoyed this colour along with me and chat for Fairies in Fall Colour-a-thon. I am so sorry it's took me virtually all month to colour it, but we'll get there, and I'm going to obviously try and fix what I've messed up off camera, because it does not look like, doesn't look the worst thing in the world, but it doesn't look like what I envisioned. So yeah, so once again, thanks everyone for coming along watching. It's been another lovely stream with you all. I love chatting to you all, and thank you so much for coming back watching me every week. Thank you to my mods that are always with me every time I stream. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I love you all millions, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you to all the people lurking in the background. Thank you to everyone chatting all night long. I do try and watch and chat, but when your head's down, it's so hard. So I hope you've all had a good natter amongst yourselves as well. And thanks to the lurkers, thanks to the new subs that I've received over the last few weeks. I've really, really appreciated it. So thank you very much. Enjoy the weekend Victorian Colour-a-thon. I was gonna stream, but maybe I won't then. I'm not too sure, Shannon. Obviously, because I don't know. I'll discuss that. Not on my stream. But anyway, so anyway, I will see you all on Sunday, or I may not. Depends. If I'm coming on, I'll put a scheduled stream on. So I shall hopefully see you all soon. Thank you very much. So who've we still got around? Let me say quick thank yous to Shannon, Ashley, Murray, Charlotte, Wilson, Sherry, Jilly, Della. Let's have a see. Mona. Good night, everybody. I think I've covered everybody there. If I have missed anyone, I'm very, very sorry. But have a lovely weekend. Good night. Stay safe. I know the numbers are rising everywhere, so please be careful. Love to everyone and good night.